up, my beautiful souls? It's your girl, the Goddess Princess, and in this video I'm going to be telling you 5 facts about your zodiac sign. I decided to make this video because most people don't know about their zodiac sign, or people who just want to know more facts about their zodiac sign. And then you have some people who don't even like believe in zodiac signs, and you know, maybe after watching this video you can relate to some of these facts, and it can make a difference. Okay, so with that being said, let's just get started with the video. Okay, we starting with Capricorn. Capricorn, number one about your zodiac sign, you guys do not like depending on others. Like, that is one of your like main things. You do not like depend on others. You go out and you go get it. I have a cousin who's a Capricorn, and he always been the type to go out and go get it. I have dated a Capricorn before, so yeah, they're the type of person who always want to go out and go get it. They don't want to depend on nobody. And when they do depend on people, they get real stressed out. Like, so that's one of the facts. Another fact about Capricorn is they don't like to talk to people, and they do not like to listen to people. What more so of a Capricorn, they like to absorb their surroundings. So it's like they're more absorbent than just talking. And you know, because they mostly Capricorns, they do not like to listen. Like, you can tell them one thing and then it just go through one ear and not the other, because that's not how they receive information. They receive information by absorbing things, and if they're interested in it, then that's when, you know, they'll talk about it or something like that. So that was number 2. Number 3, Capricorns keep a low profile. Most of the time Capricorns are quiet, they're laid back. You guys, like I said, you guys do not like to talk, so you'll be more the laid back person in the room. You'll probably say a few words here and there, but you know, to people that you know in the room. That's all. And then for the 4th one, Capricorns, they take things kind of personal sometimes. It's like more of a serious type of outtake with them if you know, approach them the wrong way, or you can be like making a joke or something, and they're not going to take that joke, you know, as playful as you might think. And the 5th thing about Capricorn is that Capricorns do not like to speak about their problems. They really do not like to speak about their problems to others. That you can kind of say they're like secretive, but more so it's pride. Capricorn take over pride, so they do not want to tell anybody else about their problems. You can go to a Capricorn about your problems. You know, they'll probably give you advice, but other than that, they will not be telling you about their problems unless they're like very, 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 very close to you. Very close. Okay, the next sign, I'm trying to get through this video at a good amount of time. The next sign, we have Taurus. And the first one for Taurus is, instead of a Taurus like trying to like get even with you, they would just more so of ignore you. A Taurus really like to seem like they are, you know, above you, but not so much above you like in the way of a Leo. Is more so of like, bitch, you think you hurt me, I can move on and I can do better. Like, that's the mindset they're in. Okay, and that's good, because you keep on moving for things in life that you know, that you feel like you deserve. So that's good for Taurus. The second thing, Taurus, they have a lot of patience. They, you know, laid back like the Capricorn. They're earth sign, so more so of laid back. They have patience. It's more of like that demeanor of just peace and calm with a Taurus. And number 3, they like to be alone. I dated a Taurus before. They like to be alone a lot or whatever, but they'll definitely be around you still. It's just more so of they enjoy their alone time as well. And for number 4, Taurus is one of the most grounded. I never saw like a Taurus who's like falling like over emotional and things like that. They more so grounded, stand their ground. They stand up for what's right. Taurus is they're grounded. They're grounded. They're one of the most grounded signs. And number 5, Taurus live through their 5 senses. So Taurus, you guys live through your 5 senses, which is taste, touch, smell, sight, hearing. You guys, you communicate through the touching and the listening and the, you know, you, that's how you guys communicate. You live through your 5 senses. And then, okay, the next sign is Virgo. And Virgos, this is the first one for you guys. Virgo like to live, likes to analyze. So that's how they live. That's how they view life, is through analyzing. Like, kind of could be over analyzing too, but it's like they like to, like, oh, so why is this color, why is this mixed with this? Maybe they might not go so deep as what I just said. That's like more so of a Pisces, which is I am. But yeah, they like to analyze things, like, you know, drop things down and, you know, overlook it. How about that? Number 2 for Virgo. Virgos like giving more than receiving. So yeah, Virgos love to like give to others than receiving. I have a Virgo cousin, like one of my best cousins, and she do things like for me all the time. Like, and like if I just say do this, she'll go and do it. Even if it's like fix me some drink, she go do it. So yeah, they like giving more than receiving. Number 3, Virgos don't really like to hold grudges. They will not hold grudges towards others for too long, at least. You go and tell a Virgo, you know, I'm sorry or something, they'll forgive you. Okay. Number 4 for Virgo, they like to get things done right the first time. Like the first time, they like to get it done right. It have to be right, because like I said, they overanalyze things. So it's like if I took my time out to overanalyze this, it should come out right the first time. Number 5, they are constantly thinking. So Virgo, you could be constantly thinking all the time. Like, I know a lot of people think, but like you guys think like you're just thinking like, why is this that? Why is that that? I'm wondering if this that. What I'm gonna, you know, you're just thinking. So that is all I have for my Virgo. Okay, the next sign is going to be Scorpio. I'm sorry, you guys, if I'm not looking in the camera. I got to get used to this. I really do, because I'm looking dead like in this instead of the camera. But let's see, can I try it on Scorpio? So, yeah, I have Scorpio. And the first thing for Scorpio have a nonchalant attitude, and it covers their emotions, kind of. It covers, like, that emotional side of them. You'll think like, oh, he's just being mean or she's just being mean, but no, that's not how, you know, Scorpios are. They more so of very emotional inside. It just seems as if they're not, because of the cover they're putting on the outside. Also, you guys, this is number 2. They are very blunt what they say. They come out directly and just, you know, say what they need to say. If you ask them a question, say if you ask a question like, oh, do this make me look this way, this make me look that way, you're going to get the right answer from them. And then they're probably going to laugh it off and just say, you know, but wear what you want, or, you know, something like that. I'm trying so hard to look in this camera, y'all. Okay. So for number 3, you guys, observant. Scorpios are observant, just like many signs. I feel like almost all the signs are observant, though. They look for attitudes, like, not attitudes, they look for qualities like no one else have, like no one else would think of doing, or think of just saying things. They look for different. How about that? Different. So I know you guys probably already heard this 4th one a lot. Scorpios are intense. Yes. It's like you don't even know what they're thinking sometimes. They can just be sitting there and just like, and you're like, what? Why are you looking at me like that? And then they'll just be like, nothing. Very intense. Scorpios are intense, okay? For the 5th thing for Scorpio, we have They like to form deep connections, so because they are deep people, they are Scorpios. I think their sign, well, I know their sign represent the deep. They go deep within the depths. So yeah, they like to form those deep connections with people. But it has to be like somebody who's worth it, like worth to form that connection with them. Okay, so that's all I have for Scorpio. Okay, you guys, next we're going to do Pisces, and Pisces is my zodiac sign. So you know you know how it always goes. Pisces gang in the building. Okay. um okay, first thing for Pisces, we are not judgmental. Like, I can say we because I'm Pisces. So we are not judgmental. Okay, we are the type of person who love you for who you are. And like, if you just a weirdo, you just a weirdo. We feel like that's just what you made of. Like, that's just who you are. Like, you like to be that way. Also, we Pisces, we never really like hate others unless they have done something to us. So get a Pisces mad or upset, you'll either get cursed out, beat up, or walked away from. It depends on how they feel. But yeah, because we go off feeling. Lately, I've been going off logic though, which is great because I've been trying to balance them. If you're Pisces, make sure you do that. Balance your emotions and your logic. Okay, so Pisces love to dream. This is the third one. Pisces love to dream. People always say this, so I just wanted to correct this. Dreaming is good because that pushes Pisces to go after what they need to go after. And because they always in this dreamland, that goes to tell you that there have to be something that's beautiful out there. There have to be something like that makes a Pisces dreams, you know, that's have this dreamy state. And like, if a Pisces have a dreamy state, that gives them they drive to go out and go get what they need to go get in order to accomplish their goals, right? But yeah, Pisces are a dream. They love to imagine living in this house, living in that house. They like to imagine, being in this place, traveling here. Just like to be dreaming. Sorry, guys. All right. Pisces are constantly wandering. So yes, we are constantly wondering. We're wondering how would we get to this point? How would we get to that point? What is this? What is that? It's more so of like, say if you're in school or something, is someone, talking about electricity or something, you'll be the one to ask, why do you put the plug into this one? Why you just can't do, you'll be that type of person. But the fifth thing, Pisces, we are good listeners, okay? We are good listeners. So in Pisces, people cannot get past us. Like, we are very good listeners. So I warn you, be very careful with a Pisces, because they are good listeners. They will remember what you said from before, and the time before that. It's like they observe what you're saying. Okay, and that's all I have for Pisces. Gang, gang. Hi, the next sign is going to be Cancers. So number one for Cancer, they do not cope well with heartbreaks. If you are Cancer, you do not cope well with a heartbreak. Like, Cancer is like you get all in your feelings. It's an emotional outrage. It's just like, I can't get this shit together right now, which you could. You're just going to have to take a little more energy than others. Got to be a little stronger than others, because you guys cannot cope well with heartbreaks. We're not trying to make this video too long. Okay. Pisces are caring and giving. My best friend is a Cancer, and he's very caring. Like, he gives me things. You know, if I ask him for something, I can get it. Um, you know, and he's more so of like a giving person. He's nice and he's caring. So, and then we have number 3, mood swings are real. So, they mood swings, it's like a Cancer can be happy one moment and just talking and just laughing with you, and then next thing you know, they're just like, they'll be like, like, that's just how they is. You know, you gotta love them. And then number 4, we have a great sense of humor. So Cancers do have a great sense of humor. Most of the time, you'll get the laughing Cancer. Um, so that's the great thing. That's the good side of them. They have a great sense of humor. They'll laugh. You know, you can make them laugh and things like that. They'll make you laugh. So yeah. Number 5, don't like being told what to do. Cancers do not like being told what to do. They like to be like more of the person who feel like they are the creators of their life, because they are creative. Just like the Pisces signs, they are creative. You'll see a Pisces and Cancers are real creative, and they are very two different signs. Like, they are different from all the other signs. So yeah, that's all I have for Cancers. The next sign is Leos. Okay, so Leos, they have like a childish side of them that seems more playful, and like, it just seems like, how can I put it? They like to laugh and be childish most of the times, and you know, that's just how a Leo is. But when I say childish, it's not more so of a childish, immature person, as in, you know, it can be just childish as in playfulness, you know, a little push there and things like that. So number 2 for Leo, they are confident on the outside. Leos can be confident on the outside, but on the inside, you guys, you know, you can be more so very, very sensitive. Like, you are very sensitive on the inside. You may seem confident and stuff on the outside, because you know that's how you want to come off towards people, because your image matters. So yeah, you guys are sensitive on the inside and confident on the outside. Number 3, you guys sometimes seem to neglect your own happiness. Don't do that, Leo. You guys can seem to not regret, neglect your own happiness sometimes for other people's happiness, because you want to put up that pride. I mean, that you want to put up that image. You're trying to put up that image for someone, and you're just hiding, you know, another side of you, and it can make you unhappy. You guys like to make others happy. This is number 4. You guys like to make others happy. It makes you happy to make others happy, just because, like I said, that image. Okay. Leos always get what they want. You guys always get what you want. Like, if you really need something or even want something, you go out and you go get it and you receive it. You guys, I just gave up on looking in that camera over there, I know. But you go out and you go get it and you receive it, because you are the type of sign that's fiery. You go get it. You have this energy in you all the time. So, yeah, that's all I have for Leo. My next sign is going to be Aries. So with Aries, number 1, Aries are really proud, and they don't like relying on others. So yeah, Aries do not like relying on others. My cousin boyfriend is an Aries, and yeah, he don't like to rely on others. He go out and he go get it. He works. He even take care of her sometimes. So, well, most of the time, they a couple, you know. So I really feel like, yeah, Aries go out and they go get it. They don't like relying on others, you know. Just like Capricorn. Number 2 for Aries. When an Aries is determined to do something, they will do it. Like, you cannot tell an Aries not to do something that they really want to do. They'll just hop up and just say, you know what, I'm going to go do this, I'm going to go do that. This is what I want to do. Period. All right. Number 3 for Aries. Aries act first and think later. So if you get an Aries mad, they're gonna react to you at that time. Like, they're fire sign. They're gonna react right then and there, and then later on they'll think about it, and then they'll be like, "Whoa, I shouldn't have did that," or blah, blah, blah. But yeah, Aries react right then and there. Number 4 for Aries. We have worry. Okay. They don't worry, like Aries always worrying about what needs to be done. So they will not be like too hung up over someone or something, because they have to work. They worry about what needs to be done. This is why they're the leader sign. This is why Aries is a leader, and people consider them the leader sign. They worry about what needs to be done all the time. Number 5 for Aries, sociable but a small circle. Okay, so Aries are very sociable, but they keep a small circle. Okay. You guys are like the type of person, you don't mind talking to others and stuff, but you keep a small circle. You're not going to have a bunch of friends around you. You're just going to keep it short with them. Hey, da da da, and that's it. Probably a few calls here and there, but that's it. Okay, that's all I have for Aries. Next sign, Sagittarius. See, can I look at the camera again this time? Okay. Number 1, Sagittarius. You guys hate being told how to live your life, because you feel like you're a free sign, which you are, and you this person who just want to explore the world, adventurous. So like, don't tell me how to live my life. That's how Aries is. Don't tell me how to live my life. Number 2, Aries. No, this is Sagittarius. Number 2, Sagittarius. You can read people like a book. So it's more so of like, if someone is around you, you can scope out like this person's intentions like really quick. You can scope out what this person is going through, if they're sad, if they're happy. Like, you can read people like a book. Okay. My teacher for cosmetology, she can read people like a book. Trust me. And she's a Sagittarius. All right. Number 3, Sagittarius. You guys don't like bullshit, and you guys don't like lies, because why? You are so honest. You are an honest sign. So it's like, honesty is number 1 to you guys. So like, bitch, don't be lying to me. Like, I don't want to be around that. That's how you guys are. And I perfectly understand that. Period. All right. Number 4. Yeah, so Sagittarius love to prove people wrong. My teacher loved to prove people wrong. She even tell us, like in her classes and stuff, she likes to prove people wrong. She tell the teacher she's wrong and stuff. Like, this lady, she loves to prove people wrong. Like, so that is what Sagittarius like. They like to feel like they know. When you like to prove people wrong, that's kind of know-it-all to me. Okay, so number 5 for Sagittarius. Don't hold grudges. So Sagittarius do not hold grudges. They are very like lively people. They don't hold grudges. If they do, it's not going to be for too long. Okay, so that's all I have for Sagittarius. Okay, the next sign is going to be Gemini. All right, so number 1 for Gemini, the first fact, they are constantly thinking of ideas and thoughts. So Geminis are constantly thinking about, different ideas that comes to their head, how I'm going to do this and how I'm going to do that, and just thinking. They like to think. Number 2 for Gemini. I don't really know too much about a Gemini. I know my mom's a Gemini, but it's like very hard to read her. So, yeah. This sign right here, I just did my research really good, and I try to pull off from my mom, so of who she is. So number 2 for Gemini, don't like people who complain. So yeah, Geminis don't like people who complain. Like, who do? Period. Who do? I don't like people who complain. Because, like, Gemini is a free sign. Like, they feel free. They don't want to be hearing complaint all the time. It's irritating, to them. Number 3 for Gemini, experience extreme emotions. This can bring out the twin side of a Gemini when you have 2 different personalities, because they experience extreme emotions, like different emotions. Like, if you guys, I'm gonna do a video on emotions. I really feel like I need to do a video on emotions, because people need to know about emotions and what are they and how to handle them. Yeah, emotions. I definitely need to do that video. Number 4 for Gemini, they are adaptable. They can adapt to change quickly. They can adjust to new things. They like new things. Who don't? I think Taurus don't like changing. I don't know, but yeah, they're adaptable. They can quickly, adjust the things. So number 5 for Gemini, they're not afraid to tell you what they think. A Gemini gonna tell you what they think. Period. Point blank. Like, if they feel some type of way, they're gonna let you know. Okay. So that's all I have for my Geminis. Okay, the next sign is going to be Libras. Okay. Number 1, Libras don't believe in anything without seeing it first. If they did not see it first, they don't believe in it. It's like more so of just gossip to them, because they're balanced. They like to balance things out. They have to see it for themselves. Number 2 for Libra, they know how to talk people out of things. They know how to, they're more charming, so they know how to smooth, slick. I need to get my nails done, you guys. I know they're a hot mess. They're like smooth, slick, They know how to talk to people and get out of things. Number 3 for Libra, they cannot stand selfish people. I mean, who could? But they do not they cannot stand selfish people. Because they're giving people, they're balanced people. It's like you're taking it all. The balance is like this. It needs to be like this, It needs to be sharing, give and take. Number 4 for Libra, they are chill, and they have like a chill and laid back demeanor of them. So, they'll be chilled in the room, just smooth, looking around, They're not all like a Leo, all over the place and letting everybody know who they are. Like, what's up? And, So, yeah. We're going to move it on to another sign. And the next sign, last but not least, Aquarius. Aquarius, number 1 for you guys. The number 1 fact for you guys is you think for yourself. You have an open mind about things. So, like, more so of you a type of a thinker for yourself. You keep your mind open about things. Like, if someone comes to you with an idea, you will most definitely keep your mind open on that idea, Aquarius. Like, okay, you know what, maybe this, I'll talk to her or him about this later, because you know what, I picked up on it when I thought about it earlier. You keep an open mind about things. You are a free thinker. For number 2, yeah, bad habit. You have a bad habit of overthinking. Yes, you are an air sign. Your thoughts blow through you. Your emotions is in the air. So yeah, you guys can overthink sometimes. You can overthink, and it might not even be what it is. Number 3 for Aquarius, emotional but don't show it. So Aquarius do not show their emotions, but they are very emotional on the inside. They don't show it. They're like the Scorpio, don't show it. but they'll be happy, like like but not really happy. They just putting up a front, you know. Sometimes if something's bothering them, they still come off happy. And then for number 4, for Aquarius, they are great listeners. I actually had a Aquarius friend, and she was a great listener. She had an open mind about the things that I believed in, which is the divine and God and all that. She had an open mind about everything. So like she was a great, great listener. I really liked her. And the last thing about Aquarius, the 5th one, they are fast learners. They pick up on knowledge really quick because they always overthinking, right? So of course they're going to pick up on knowledge really quick. Okay? So, yes, that's it for all of the zodiac signs, you guys. Your 5 facts about your zodiac sign. Make sure you guys like and subscribe so I can get out more videos like this. And I'm going to definitely make a video on emotions, so that may be the next video I put out, and then I'll put out some more zodiac sign videos. But with that being said, my beautiful souls, deuces, your girl is out.